What it do? Yo man, listen. Today, we're gonna be playing Magic. Let's get right into it. As you can tell, we're doing something different. I just want to share this. I like playing Arena. This is my Tamiyo Brawl deck. Brawl is a different type of Magic. It's like Commander, but it's different. It's two people instead of three, four, five. You play 100 cards, you have to play singletons, you cannot play more than one of the same card. You have access to your commander at all times. My commander is Tamiyo, Inquisitive Student. It is a 1-cost flying creature, where every time she attacks, she generates a clue, which lets you draw a card for 2 mana. And the way she works is you want to transform her into Tamiyo Seasoned Scholar, where you do this by drawing your 3rd card in any given turn. You try to survive until you have 7 stacks, I guess that's what it's called, and you proceed to draw health your deck, which is really strong. Speaking of the deck, as I said, if you're playing 100 or 99 singletons, this is not an optimal deck, I must specify, because of the fact that I do not have a lot of resources. As you know, I am not a seasoned Magic the Gathering Arena YouTuber with like all the cards and like a gazillion resources. No, the deck is the best cards I have access to. And to be honest, the win cons are pretty limited. The reason this deck used to be called Tamiyo Green Blue Balls, goodness, was because this is just exists to frustrate your opponent. So you'll go card by card. It's super simple. We have Mox Amber, it just adds mana, 0 cost, good card. We have Bind Monster, this is like the main game plan of dealing with your opponent's monsters. Brainstorm instantly triggers Tamiyo, pretty good card. Bubble Snare, same as Bind Monster, just dealing with opponent's monsters. Combat Research gives Tamiyo a draw, which is pretty cool. Ward 1 doesn't really matter. Consider is draw. Obsession is draw through Inquisitive Student. There is the Dive Down, which is hexproof, just protection against those black decks. Enigma is just a draw card. Shore Up is, again, hexproof, black-red decks. 3 Steps Ahead is a really good card. Counterspell, create a treasure token of something you have, or create a coupon token of something you have. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. It's pretty cool. Unable to Scream, it's a really good card. Just, you do this on top of your opponent's commander, it really goes hard. Wash Away, again, you target your opponent's commander. I play as many counter spells that I have access to. Witness Protection, it just loses all abilities, really good card. Azure Beastbinder, it is similar to that. This makes it so a card loses abilities. It's a really fun card, I like it. Contagious Plans, just draw and proliferate, it's fine. Curate is draw. Dazzling is, a counterspell. Deduce is draw and investigate. Depart the Realm is like unsummon, but for any permanent, which is pretty cool. Disdainful Stroke is counterspell. This is also lose all abilities. Counterspell again. This is draw and proliferate. It's pretty good. Frogify is, lose all abilities essentially. Glorious is counterspell. Kashmir, this is lose all abilities again. Otter, it's okay. Like the reason we have this card is just to draw. Make Disappear is counterspell again. Memory Lapse is counterspell. Negate is counterspell. Quench is counterspell. Reject is counterspell. Stasis Field is loses all abilities. Utter Insignificance is lose all abilities. Counterspell is, counterspell. Disruption is counterspell. We have Get Out, which is counterspell. Explore, just so ramp. Growth Spiral and Rootcoil Creeper. These are all like the green cards are mostly ramp, because whenever you have 40 cards in your hand, you do find it like you really desperately need ramp because you won't be able to play the cards. Abhorrent Oculus, I really like this card. I think it's a pretty neat card. So you just like we do have a lot of 1 and 2 cost cards that the graveyard will be filled. This is also lose all abilities. This is also untapping. It's different. Counterspell again. This is a good card. This like rarely comes up. Narset, Parts of Valor, like opponents can't draw more than 1 card each turn is really good, but we want her because of the draw. Like essentially you play this next turn, your additional draw is not going to cost mana, which is really good. Saw is Coming is counterspell, Cultivate is ramp, Rising Reef is like ramp, I guess. Void Slime is Counterspell. Uro Titan is, I don't want to say this is ramp, but you mostly play this whenever you have access to like your whole deck. Consuming Tide is really good, especially against those pesky token decks, but it does take a little bit. Jace the Perfected Mind, I do like the -3, -0, because of the fact that Tamiyo gives -1, -0 to everything that attacks. Overlord, it's a really good card. You create a token, you can copy the token, I think, with the 3 steps ahead, which is pretty cool. The games last long enough that this will come up. Double Turn is good. Hullbreaker is extremely good, especially with all the 1 costs we have. And Icebreaker Kraken is good. We just have a bunch of lands. It's really not that crazy what we have going on. If I had more cards, I will definitely play more skip turns, and I will definitely play the card that, like the 7 cost or 9 cost enchantment, whatever it's called, where, oh, your hand costs 0. So, with that being said, let's get right into the games, yeah? So, we got our game. Okay, we're playing as Andres. He's playing a card I cannot spell. Brainstorm is good, however, we have no mana base. We do have a lot of counter spells. First Bless, whenever you attack, attacking damage in the demon becomes a demon in addition to other types, and this creature dies, created. Okay, so this is just dealing with his own creatures. I will, I mean, this is gonna take multiple turns, so we will do this, and this is pretty good, yeah, so this, yeah, okay, this is a good hand. So we'll do Snowland and Tamiyo. We'll just wait what he does. He is playing, okay, life gain, that is, well, oh, okay, this is good. Okay, Mox Amber is extremely good. Tamiyo being on the field makes so we can play Dazzling Denial for something he has. He gave up. Unfortunate. Let's go next. Okay, next game. Game 2. Against a black-white deck. The opening hand is reasonable. We have Command Tower, we have a Counterspell, we have a Draw Engine, we have a Stasis Field, we have... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep this hand. Oculus is not as exciting. Oh, he gets to go first? That is unfortunate. What does it just do? Okay. We'll do Command Tower, do Tamiyo. He might have outs to Tamiyo, though. Dude, are you gonna... he's gonna exile it, or he's gonna do something. He's hovering over the character. Don't do this to me. Don't do this, no! Interesting. I think he does have something. Yeah, I do think he has something. It's fine. I can't really do much. I'll attack. He'll probably... Interesting. Okay, so maybe he's not doing it yet, but I'm pretty sure he has... Oh, interesting. I'm just gonna Stasis Field that. I don't want to deal with it. I'll play Snow-Covered Land. I'll attack. I will pass turn. I have 2 lands. It's all tap lands, though, unfortunately. It's fine. The fact that I don't have the, you know... Okay, destroy... Oh, destroy target's enchantment. That's pretty cool. What's happening here? Interesting. We'll do this, and then we have Get Out, which is a good card, and then we'll attack the Tamiyo again. Just building up our clues, like your Scooby-Doo trust. Goodness. Okay, oh, first, okay, we'll see. Creatures can't attack unless their control plays 2. Each creature controller that's attacking you. Okay, we'll just get out that. I just don't want him doing stuff. And he just surrenders. Wow, okay. That was anticlimactic. That's game 2. Let's go, game 3. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, this is not a great hand. I actually will mulligan this for free. This is a... This is an okay hand. I'll keep this. He is playing all 5 colors, I think. So, yeah, he is. Okay. Green is concerning. I will just attack with this, and then... I do have a negate, I do have a reject, we'll see what we do. I do have a shore up, just in case he tries targeting me. Yeah, with that. If that's... Yeah, you know, I'm like kind of scared of him now, because if I do this, and he has a card in his hand that destroys... Yeah, see, he has an answer. So I'll do... I'll do Dreamroot. That's pretty cool. And then we're just going to... Yeah, he has an instant card, or a flash. So I don't know what's up. I really don't know what, you know, 100 cards, that's the downside. Your opponent might just be playing anything. So we'll see. 3 cards. Ring. So I'm just going to cast Negate on that. That also puts my mind at ease, knowing that he doesn't have any mana to just mess me up. We'll go fight again. Attack again, and maybe next turn I think I will transform, just in case. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do, that's the problem. Let's do Reject. So many counterspells. Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. That's game 3 for you. Next game, and the reason I'm not numbering it is because there have been few games where my opponent just proceeds to slow play until the end of time, and it's not exciting to watch. My opponent is playing Nadu. Nadu is a very strong card. So I think Ichi is a good way to deal with him. So, because Nadu, it just gets out of control super fast. Where the way he works, if he gets targeted by an ability, you look at the top card of your deck, and then you, if it's a land, you put it into active. If not, you draw it, and the way you play this deck is by playing a lot of low-cost cards. And it actually gives it to all of your cards, all of your monsters. Or creatures, rather, because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! And then your opponent just proceeds to combo off into infinity. So I will do this. I have Wash Away, I have Ichi, and yeah, I do have like a few cards. It's a good hand. Just maybe not enough lands. I would like to draw lands, which is like a crazy thing to say. Okay. We'll activate this. We'll get another blue land. I don't wanna have to be like, oh, I don't have blue mana. The reason I'm playing Snowlands is because of the Kraken. It reduces its cost by the amount of snows you have. Okay, wow, that is rough. Oh, that is even more rough. Come on. Okay, we'll attack with this guy, Tamiyo. Okay, end turn. I think I will wash away. I will have to wash away right now. Because this whole game plan is just getting that thing out as fast as humanly possible. He might... Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here, sir? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, sir? I will wash away that. I don't think he has a... Oh, actually, you know what? He might have a 1-cost counterspell, the one that turns into a bird, I think. What's going on? Okay, the cost did increase, which gives us time, which buys us time. We take those. It's now a 5 cost. Oh, and a land too. Let's go. Proliferate, draw a card. I think Ichthyomorph. As silly as it sounds, I think Ichthyomorph is a good way to, like, just because this is just another land. Okay, so he ran away from it. This is actually perfectly fine. It's because he was trying to keep this for his Nadu. Oh, actually, you know what? He can't... Well, I mean, okay, he can play his Nadu, but if he plays the Nadu, I'm just gonna... Oh, no. Okay, now he can't. It's fine. What is that? Okay, so we are just getting extremely unlucky with all the nonsense cards we're getting. Or rather, the non-land cards. Nonsense seems a little too aggressive. Okay, he plays Nadu, it's fine. I'll draw a card with the clue. Please be a land. It's a land, it's fine. And I think he will, okay, I have to do okay, so Nadu will actually gain advantage, unfortunately. So that's good, we'll do that. Okay, he just surrendered, oh my god. Everyone just keeps surrendering. That's game, yeah. Okay, next game, mono green. I don't know what that card he has is. Oh, interesting. It's a tell equal number of lands you control. Whenever non conjure duplicate non-token lands. Oh my god, okay, that is a terrifying card. Luckily for us, we do have Eaten by Piranhas and Frogify. And a negate for those pesky. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Yeah, this is fine. I think he will get to play his card next turn, but luckily for me, maybe, actually maybe. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. So if I attack saddle, because you gain trample. Okay. Pass. I'm gonna draw a card. I like drawing. Cool. Okay. We'll play the green, and then we'll do attack with Tamiyo. And we'll end turn. Oh, we have too many cards in hand? That's, you know what? Yeah, I'm not too scared of, like, removal green has. Actually, green has, like, oh, this monster fights this target. That's a possibility. Yeah, we're gonna counter that. We're just buying time. He's gonna add it to his hand. It's gonna cost 2 more. 5. It's fine. And then I'm actually gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do Rootcoil. And I'm gonna attack again. I was gonna say fight, but it's not fight based. Sorry. Just the 40k brain rot is getting to me. Okay. So I think he will play his Pock right now. That sounds YouTube. I didn't say the word. Okay, search for greatness. I think, yeah, I will negate that. I really can't deal with things that generate advantage fast. So I think I will have to frogify his guy. Wait, is this? Wait, how does this? What's happening here? What was that? Why did he do that? What? And okay, we'll activate the ability to draw a card. I really don't want to draw more cards. We'll attack again. I think next turn might be the time. The reason I'm not transforming yet is because I want to have the mana in order to be able to counter him. Because right now I'm just going to counter him again. And it's, you know, this deck is very much... It's a deck. It's a deck that exists. I do appreciate the fact that he is not giving up. I will use combat research on Tamiyo. The ward is cool. We will attack. Attack, and that draws us a card. That's our second card this turn. And then I will add green, add another green, draw a card. Tamiyo will transform. And then we will get this, and then I can cast Oculus, but I want to do Eaten by Piranhas the moment he summons the card. Because his game plan is just summon the card. Actually, no, yeah, okay, so he's going to summon it now. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is I was not expecting that. Okay, wow. Yep, that is a card that exists in this game. Okay. Oh, I'm actually going to draw cards because these have lost most of their purpose. Snow, and then I'm going to do Frogify on his creature. It becomes a 1/1, and then Tamiyo is able to use her ability. And then I will actually do one... Oh, no, actually, I didn't want to do that. 2, 3, and then summon the Oculus this way. And then we have to exile a lot of cards, oops, from our graveyard. And the Eaten by Piranhas is going to stay here because I want to... Oh my god, but it is what it is, okay. He will cast Monster now. Perfectly reasonable. And then he's gonna cast a land, and I will just turn his monster into nothing. He does get extra lands. He did get an extra land. So depending on what he has in his hand right now, we might be in danger, but I think this game might just be over. Yeah, make this appear is really... Oh my god, okay, that's a good card. Goodness, okay. So I will attack with Oculus, the reason being I will manifest Dread. Okay, and I have multiple counters. Let's see what he does. I have 5 mana worth of counters, and then I have 5 mana, so okay, this is perfect. And next turn, I think I just generate far too much advantage for him to be able to recover. I think blue does have enchantment hate, but I don't know if he is playing it. He's been playing... these are okay cards. Yeah, Void Slime is... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah. Like, okay, guys, if you're playing on paper, like, this deck is the... Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. It's fine. Like this is not a... This is a non... Like, because of the fact that it doesn't have trample, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to block it every single turn. Now we draw Help Our Deck with Tamiyo's ability, which is pretty cool. The biggest... Yeah, okay. Darn. You know what? At least we drew the deck. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, next game. Let's go. Our opponent's playing all 5 colors. The issue with this is, okay, this is a good hand. Wow. I mean, is it though? Is it really though? I'm not so sure. Actually, yeah. Like I have a lot of mana, and yeah, I don't know. At least we have defense, which is good. But this is rough. Okay, just... Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Okay, next game. Our opponent's playing blue-black. And he is playing the commander that spawns the clock tower, which is cool. I think I can just... Funny thing, I think I can just Azure Beastbinder cheese his commander. Or rather, the clock tower. So, we'll see. Azure Beastbinder is a really good card. Personally, I just think, like, because smaller things, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We have Fate. Oh, he has something. Okay, that's pretty rough. I think getting rid of Azure Beastbinder is the way to go here. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's making the correct choice right now. Thoughtseize makes us, discard a card. Okay, that was not the right... I dislike that choice that he made. Oh, that's a really cool card. I like about Magic, I really like that we can see, like, who the artwork belongs to. I'm actually going to pay 2 life. And I'm going to summon Azure Beastbinder. Attack with Tamiyo, generate a token. And then I think I'm going to do Stream or Tangle Pool. We'll see. I can get out his commander. Draw a card, discard a card. Oh, he's digging through his deck. That's scary. He might have Duress or some other... I mean, he definitely has Duress. Exile target creature. Okay, so this is just a way to dodge effects. That's fine. Pretty good card, though. Okay, our opponent is just taking their sweet time. It's fine, though. They are looking at the Azure Beastbinder. I will attack with it. And I will just make this card into a non-card. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we are here. Our opponent's playing 5 colors again. We respect those. They are unpredictable. That's the issue. Brainstorm is really cool. Tamiyo will instantly transform on turn 2. As far as hands go, oh, I'm actually going to play a blue one. That was a 2-sided land. It's a pretty good card. I like it. And then Tamiyo will just transform right away, unless our opponent has some sort of removal for Tamiyo. Tamiyo? God, I'm just so bad with names. It's crazy how bad I am with names. Let's see. Okay, wow, yeah. Oh, well. Well. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do Brainstorm. I can't pay it. He draws a card. It's fine. Okay, so I will get rid of the discard and J. Well, I think Epiphany. We are so far away. And then we'll do this. And then, yeah, okay. I think... I'm not sure if I should Memory Lapse next turn. Okay. He has something. Memory Lapse could be good. But, like... Should I... Like, the question is, should I greed? And I will greed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, I will definitely greed. Hey, more land is always good. Okay, we'll just pass turn. And maybe our opponent will destroy our Tamiyo and I will regret every decision I have ever made in my life. That is just so sad. That was extremely avoidable. Yet I just decided not to avoid it. I went out of my way to not avoid that situation. It's fine. We'll just try to generate stuff. Unfortunate, but you know. Okay, that is scary. You'll do Tamiyo again. God, you don't have anything. You? No, you don't. Oh my god, he does have something. God, I really don't want to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I will decline. Yeah, I just don't want Tamiyo to cost like 10 million again. We have Shore Up for defense purposes. That's pretty good. Yep, that's exactly why we have Shore Up in the deck. But he's gonna draw more cards. It's unfortunate. We take those. This is a tough matchup. I like this. You know, we're going back and forth. It's a pretty cool match. I think actually. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna attack with Tamiyo. And then, sorry about that. I am going to... Yeah, Tamiyo will attack. Man, he has the removal in his deck. I just know it. And then I'm going to do Activate Ability to draw a card. Man, he has something. He definitely has something. Okay, and then I will just use Jace's ability to target my opponent. That way I will draw one card. And then I have a counterspell for what he might have, which is extremely good. Okay, yeah, we will counterspell that. I will autopay. That's fine. I don't want to draw more cards. He's generating so much advantage through Esper. And then I will use Tamiyo's ability. And if we are in a... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know what that even does. Archive, draft a card from the archive spellbook and discard a card. Add 2 mana in combination of colors. Okay, he's just making up cards right now. Okay, okay. Okay. So, unable to scream on his monster. I'll resolve, I'll autopay. Pretty cool. We'll do Tamiyo. We'll do Jace again to draw another card. And then we have a counterspell, which is perfect. And then we'll end turn. And then I think I'm going to do it. No, I can't do Epiphany. It's fine. We have Get Out or Fear of Impostors. And he is eyeing my Tamiyo a lot, actually, so. Shuffle. Oh, this is... Yeah, you know what? I'll have to let this resolve. I wonder what he's gonna do. Diabolic Intent. That's a pretty good card. Oh, I don't even see it? Oh, rough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. To the wish counter on it, remove wish counter from wish counter for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle when opponent gains control of wish claw talisman, activate during your turn. Resolve. Okay, wow. Ooh, interesting card. Okay, I've never seen that card ever. I'm just gonna pass turn. It's gonna be my turn now. Interesting. Okay. I will use Tamiyo. My opponent will try doing something. I will draw another card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have 2 counter spells. I just need to survive 1 turn. And then Tamiyo is online and life is good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, whoa, what is this? What is Eternalize? Okay, so he's gonna create a token. So I'm actually gonna do... Yeah, I'm actually not gonna do anything. It's fine. Okay, it's just the same thing. It's fine. And then, okay, so what's happening here? I am going to foretell the... no. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what to do. Okay, I will do this. I'll look at my deck. Maybe if we have bad cards. Yeah, you know what? We're bound to draw lands. Let's greed. That's technically a land. Okay, so we'll do Tamiyo's active ability. And hopefully we should be able to generate enough advantage to the point where our opponent is physically incapable of doing anything. We'll play Tower. We'll do -3, -3. You'll play Mox Amber. It's also important to keep a reasonable amount of what are they called? Like mana in my hand. so I can reasonably counterspell 2 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, counter target spell. He wants that to go off. I just don't want his spell. Wait. Flare of Denial. Yeah, I think I'm gonna counter that. So where is my counterspell? And I don't think he can pay 2, so it's fine. Okay, so his monster is essentially useless now. And yeah, I do need, oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do Hauntwood. It's more mana. They're ramping. They'll greed. Does it enter tapped? It does enter tapped. Wow, I should have seen that coming. It's fine though. Enchant creature. You know what? Let's just draw more cards. As if we need to draw more. Okay, so at this point, we are in a good spot. Now, our opponent can reasonably do stuff, of course, such as that. I could have done things to deal with that, but it's like, it's fine. I'm just moving all the lands to the left side of the hand so I can reasonably play. So many lands. Yeah, Tamiyo getting deleted is it's whatever. It's not, yeah, take action, sure, it's fine. I'm not too you know, upset of like, oh my god, my Tamiyo got destroyed. It's not the end of the world. So I think I will do Allard's Epiphany to go multiple turns. And then I will play a card. I'll play Titan in order to draw a card, gain life, and then put a land on the field. I'll just put a tapped land. That way, when it comes next turn, when I'm up next turn. Yeah, and then we'll just put this thing on the creature. Impending, cool, that's pretty cool. You kind of cheated out too, so it's fine. And then I'll play another one. And you know, funny thing is, I actually don't have the win con yet. I'll play the Kraken. So his stuff doesn't untap. Oh, he has a count. Does he have a counterspell? Does he have a 2-cost counterspell? That would be pretty cool. And then I actually think I should bolster this with counterspells instead of just... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna do counterspells. Actually, I'm gonna draw more cards. The deck destruction part I don't really care about. It's just drawing cards is what I want most. And I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can just cast 2 counterspells. And these things won't untap, so I will end my turn, impending down to 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana to spend. I have a generic counter. Okay, what does this do? You draw a card, exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create it. Okay. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so. Okay, wow. We cannot let that happen. Like, at all. Oh, wait, does he have a counterspell? Oh, that'll be bad. Do I have a counterspell? For his counterspell? I do. Haha. Huh. Actually, I could have totally counterspelled the Time Lotus, and that way next turn he would have had to pay the mana cost to not lose the game. That could have been a win con. That could have won me, gotten me a turn. It was a mistake. It's fine. I have an advantage. Okay, I'm actually going to let that resolve, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it's not that bad. Okay, we'll play the... Ooh, actually, I'll play blue. And then I'll play this card. And I think I now have to deal with his monsters and just random stuff. I think it's time for Oculus. I just made sure not to banish the Titan. Titan's a good card. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. It's the lose power. You know, I actually think we should just give it more time. As silly as this sounds, he doesn't have any snows. I think I should just give him time. There's a card that wins me the game. I just didn't draw it. It's the other big creature, where whenever I play a card, I bounce a card he has to his hand, which is pretty good. I do apologize. It's taking a little longer than I would like, but I mean, I guess I guess we might just deck ourselves out. Oh yeah, that is, I don't want that happening. Actually, no. You can do whatever you want. I will dive down that to give it hexproof. Is he gonna counterspell? Bro, come on. Ooh, actually, that's pretty neat. I think when I do this, I wonder what he's gonna do. He has 2 mana left. Oh my god, he is doing it. No, you can't do that, brother. I'm just gonna add it to my hand, yeah. Just submit one. Yeah, I am not letting you do what you want to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a card. Ooh, just another counter spell, and he just gives up. I would have won. Anyways, that's the video. That's enough games. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. I genuinely appreciate you doing so. I do acknowledge that this is different than the content I usually do. However, I wanted to try something new. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day and stay safe.